Hey, good people. You know, when you ask God for something, it's always reverse. When you ask Him for faith, He puts you in a situation where you wind up crawling on the floor because you are so out of step with what He's asking you for. When you ask Him for wisdom, He does things to make you stretch yourself and be able to use the words of wisdom that He gave you to make it cohesive to the situation that you're finding yourself involved in. Wisdom is a powerful thing. I know Solomon asked for that, and He gave him all the riches in the world. Because wisdom, God's wisdom at that, not our own, is so powerful. It is so beautiful to be able to use words of wisdom when you're helping somebody out, when you're changing your future, when you're just being who you are, reflecting back on Nana, my grandmother, my mother, their words of wisdom. It takes you through life sometimes where you don't have to struggle. My daddy used to always say experience is a good teacher, but it's not always the best teacher. So you reflect back on those words of wisdom that got you through. And you help those things that allow you to manifest your destination and your purpose into what God has for you through those words of wisdom. He's got a lot of wisdom. And certainly in Proverbs, it proves that. There's not any part of Proverbs that you can't look at that you can take one of those verses and live off of it for the rest of your life. That's wisdom. That's being able to take it and run with it and never look back. Comment on some of the words of wisdom that you were taught as you were growing up. Let us see what you've learned and gleaned through your generations and your ancestors that gave back, so our young people will be able to see that those parts of wisdom can help them grow and flourish and live and produce what they need to produce to be what God has called them to be. I'd like to hear some of your wisdoms, your words of wisdoms. I'd like to be able to see in your comments what God has given to you and that you are now giving to the world. Like, share, subscribe, ask Nana. Be a blessing. Be in faith. Be obedient. And help a sister out. I thank you for all that you do and just being you. Amen.